I know that to most people, there's no context where a white person is ever allowed to say that word, never mind publicly on a podcast. And I agree with that now. I haven't said it in years, but for a long time, when I would bring that word up, like if it would come up in conversation, instead of saying the N word, I would just say the word. I thought as long as it was in context, people would understand what I was doing. Like that context was part of the clip we were talking about Red Fox, how Red Fox said that word on television in the 1970s and how times have changed so much since then. Or about how Richard Pryor used it as one of the titles of one of his albums. Or I was quoting a Lenny Bruce bit, or I was quoting a Paul Mooney bit, or I was talking about how Quentin Tarantino used it repeatedly in.
Yeah, I'm back. So you heard that pretty much. You heard the apology. You heard him speak on it. Of course, the same thing that we always hear. Same apology that we always hear. Nothing different. So I expected this, and also, you know, people was pushing for him, you know, the podcast to get removed. You know, NDIV was the person that actually put out the video where he was saying the words like that constantly. It was a video over 12 years of him saying the N-word constantly. And, you know, I guess he must have been using it in a different context. I'm gonna get into that in 1 second. And so she decided to take her music off of Spotify, you know, the support. What she do that for, I don't know. It was a waste of time. And she basically took her music off, basically because she don't want to support a company that support him. But in response of that, the CEO of Spotify, allegedly, if I'm not mistaken, he basically standing behind Joe Rogan. And in spite of that, they invested another $100 million, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, allegedly, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. So that says something like that. That lets you know that he's not going nowhere. So it was a waste of time for her doing that. And this is kind of a smack in the face, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why right there. Because when I first seen it, I was thinking like, well, why she took her music off of Spotify? Like, what's going on? Then I seen this incident come out. So now in the videos he speak about how, you know, he would never use that word again. He see this and he see that. And the first people you see take up for him is who? Us. I don't understand why do we feel the need that we always got to jump out the window to cape and protect everybody. It's, to me, it seems like it's a button. Like it's a button that they push and press in the industry. As soon as they press the button, all the people just come out and just defending. No, he's not this type of guy. He's not that type of guy. Now, I don't know if he's a racist or not. And I really don't care on how he used the word and what context or not. He shouldn't use that word. And people made him feel comfortable using that word. See, I watched a few of his shows, you know. I watched a few of his shows, and he says a lot of slick things. And the people that he bring up there, like for instance, he bring up certain doctors that have the belief that, you know, white men are smarter than black men. Their brains is different and everything. He also brought up another doctor that basically says that black people have a gland or something like that in their head, whereas we're more violent than everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's things like that he say. Like, you don't have to come out and use the N-word to be like that. It's your theories and the way you think as well. And he also made slick comments, allegedly. I don't want to say it, so I'm gonna say allegedly because I want to make sure I say it right. But allegedly, he said a black man's body and with a white man's brain is a dangerous person. You see what I'm saying? It's comments like that he said. And you know, and I want to speak on Jay Prince. Jay Prince. Shout out to Jay Prince, holding it down. I spoke about him before, nothing but praise, you know what I mean, for the man. But he also spoke out in defense of Joe Rogan. I'm gonna read the comment. I'm gonna show it up here, but I'm gonna read the comment. So he says, Joe Rogan is not a racist. I know this brother. It takes a sincere individual to admit when they're wrong and have effed up about a situation. As you can hear, he's done with that. And I forgive him because I never want to become one of those people that are filled with unforgiveness and hate that we complain about all the time. Let this be an example to others of the sensitivity of the word NIGGA being said by anybody else other than a NIGGA. LOL. The Art and Science of Respect at Joe Rogan. Once again, I understand that he probably know this man, and I understand that he's standing up for the guy, whatever. But I don't understand what was the need for him to do that. You know what I mean? I know he's a grown man, he can do whatever he want to do, and I'm having my opinion. I don't understand why we feel the need that we always gotta go out on the edge for everybody else when nobody don't clearly do that for us. I'm gonna bring up the baby. When the baby was going through it, you haven't seen nobody else only you seen us doing that. Us. And then eventually we fought through it, and then, he's back out here doing what he's doing. You understand? But you see everybody else feel like they gotta do that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And you know why, to me, I feel like people doing this, and I'm gonna keep it short, is because he's the king of Spotify. That man been over there forever. He interviewed Kanye West. He interviewed all types of rappers. So don't. That's why when you heard Andrew Yang put up a post, a tweet, and deleted, basically saying that this man is not a racist because he literally deal with black people all the time. Yeah, he do. He put them on their podcast. They have conversations, discussions, and everything. It's just the theories that man have, and I'm not even speaking on that. It is what it is on that, because we all know that they're not pulling that money. He's a money maker. You think they're gonna pull him off for Spotify? They're not doing that. They invested hella money into this dude. That's not happening. My whole thing is the people that want to jump out the window and feel as though they have the need to protect the man. He's a grown man. He's gonna be good without you. That's because a lot of these rappers, they deal with Spotify. They go with Spotify. And they know they better not come out their face and say something crazy about him. Because they know that he still got the power there, and he could cut your switch on. And I'm not saying I know this for sure, but come on, let's just not, we all see that he run the numbers over there. His numbers is super high over everybody. Remember that situation when Joe Budden was going through the situation with Spotify, and he was getting all the money, and Joe Budden was bringing them numbers just as well. You see what I'm saying? So people out here playing these games, and it's like the industry sometimes I'm starting to really look at it sideways, man. Like, I don't know, man. No disrespect to nobody, whatever, but I'm starting to look at this industry a little sideways, man. Everybody want to be buddy, but it is what it is. It's your boy Frankie Hardwork. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Go check me out on Instagram, Frankiehardwork1. You can also check out my brand, Hardwork Uni. I'm a little upset about that, man, because I hate fake. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So I'll holler at your boy. It's your boy Frankie Hardwork. Y'all be easy out there, man.